It's defeat in the Champions League. It's finished. Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 0. And yet another poor performance in attack-wise. What is it with Arsenal right now? They don't want to attack. They are so poor in the box. There's just too many passes in the box. There's not enough shooting. And it's getting absolutely ridiculous now. We are going downhill. We are going backwards very fast now. And Arteta needs to start changing this around. Otherwise, you know, is he the man to take us forward? Because right now he's taking us backwards. You know, 5 years. Next month he's been in the job. And we are going backwards now. He's won 1 trophy, an FA Cup, which was not his squad. And of course, we don't have enough players to bring on to change things. Edu is gone. Probably a good job after the poor summer that we had. Will Arteta be next? I mean, if things carry on the way they are, they will be. First things first, it's good to see Martin Odegaard back in the squad. I don't know what was the point of bringing him on for 3 or 4 minutes. I know it was because he was forced into change with an injury. But why not bring him on earlier? If that injury did not happen, he would not have brought him on. So what was the point of bringing him all the way if you're not going to bring him on when we're losing? You know, you're stubborn, you think we're going to win, and you know, you're going to bring him on. I don't really get the point of bringing him because he didn't really have much attention to play him. And that is the problem with Arteta. His substitutions lately are becoming poor. He's not doing them at the right time. He's doing them too late. They can't have too much of an impact. And it's just, you know, he's not even making use of the full 5 stars because we don't have the players. And that is down to a poor summer transfer window. That was a great shot by Emery at the end there. Sorry, probably said the name wrong. But that was an awesome shot. Shame it did not go in because that would have been well deserved. Jesus comes on at half time. Doesn't really do much. Doesn't really affect the game very much. Okay, Inter Milan only scored by a penalty. Should it have been a penalty? It's not really a debate I want to get into. Really, that should have been 0-0. But we're not creating enough. Or if we do create, we're just passing it backwards and forwards. And we're just not having enough shots on goal in the right time, in the right areas. We're just letting everybody get back. We get into a shooting position and we don't shoot. And that is happening time and time again. I mean, Arteta getting a yellow card for touching the ball while it's still in play. What's all that about? I don't know. We're not doing very well in the Champions League. I mean, we're down to 12th now. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. We're down to 12th. We need to be in the top 8 if we don't want to play those 2 extra games. You know, at the moment we are going through, but we've got to play 2 extra games. We are above Real Madrid, but we are only halfway, but we've got some tough teams coming up, and we need to start winning. We probably need to win all 4 of those to stand a chance to get into the top 8. At the moment, it's not looking like we're going to get in the top 8. We've only scored 3 goals in the in the Champions League, which is not great. Next up in the Champions League is Sporting Portugal, and you saw what they did to Man City yesterday. That is an away game again. Yeah, exactly. They have a new manager, but that is going to be an extremely tough game. We play like we did tonight. We play like we have been. We're not winning that game either. Coming up at the weekend, we have Chelsea. Are we going to win that? That's a must-win game. It's a must-win game. I mean, we're not going to win the Premier League. I think it's highly unlikely we're going to win the Premier League. Man City is looking like they've got some trouble, but Liverpool's doing good, and I just don't see us, you know, going on the long winning streak that we need to win the Premier League. So I don't see us happening. But if we don't win this weekend, we are truly out of it. I mean, right now we're sitting 5th in the Premier League. We're out of the top 4. even. So this is a must-win game on both counts. Right now, both us and Chelsea are sitting on 18 points. Chelsea is above us on a 2 better goal difference. So Edu is gone, and that's probably for the best. Because Edu, and Arteta, let's not forget Arteta to say, decided we did not need a striker in the summer. They did not buy a striker in the summer when everybody was saying Arsenal need a striker. That is the missing piece in the puzzle. And that we did not get a striker, and look what has happened. We just cannot score goals. Get in the box. We cannot score goals. Nobody to pass to. No man to pick out. We just cannot do it. So yeah, Edu has gone. Who's going to be the new sports director? We don't know yet. Hopefully, they're not going to be friends with Arteta, because, Arteta needs to watch it. Edu and Arteta, I think they were too close, really. And things just were not happening properly because, yeah, they're just two friends, really. Arteta was given a new contract recently, and since then, he's gone downhill. I don't know what it is with Arsenal and new contracts. Every time somebody gets a new contract, they seem to go downhill. It's the curse of the contract at Arsenal. Seriously, every single time. Ozil, Aubameyang, Arteta get a new contract, it just turns shit. I know Arteta's not a player, but his tactics have turned shit. We've turned shit, and I just don't know what is going on. I really don't. I mean, if we don't win a trophy this season, I think Arteta's position is... It's not going to be possible, is it? I mean, how can it be? At the end of the season, as I said, 5 years next month. So at the end of the season, it'll be 5.5 years. And he's won one FA Cup with a squad that was not his and spent absolutely millions. If Liverpool win the Premier League, God forbid the Champions League again, a new manager comes in and wins a trophy straight away, and Arteta would have been there 5.5 years. It's just not acceptable. It cannot happen. And yeah, I don't see Arteta being able to stay anymore. But this is Arsenal. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. So, see you on Sunday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're just going backwards. And we're going downhill. Very, very fast. And we've got to come out of it. Otherwise, the season is over. As I say, must-win game on Sunday. Yeah, Premier League season, in terms of title hopes, will be over if we don't win that. Just be fighting for top 4. Yeah, not good. Goodbye.